Okay, we're rolling here. So I'm gonna do the third or fourth video. It's become a routine Sunday night quick mountain bike recap of my ride on Sunday. Here we are in Taiwan, and I'm in northern Taiwan, Taoyuan County. What can I say about today's ride? A handful of things. One, I got the KOM of a segment that I was going after, so that's cool, but it's short and it really wasn't a massive effort, but I got it, so at least I was successful in that one attempt. The other one, the thing, it started it really funny. I guess it crossed lines in the GPS and it said it started and I hadn't started it yet, so I just decided that that wasn't going to happen today, so I just carried on at a whatever pace. We're here, this is kind of close to the airport, and it's a similar ride to last week. I've just been doing this on the Sunday afternoon, but it's all good. Here's a review of the last 4 weeks. Pretty happy with this year so far. I'm getting anywhere from the first week, the 21st through 27th, there was a lot of rain. Rained all week. I got out on Thursday for a ride up to the lake, and then a weekend of just 2 rides. But then it's been good. February 28th through the 26th, good week of 400K. 7th through the 13th, not bad, a little over 200 miles, and then this week was right at 300 kilometers, 299. So this is going to fade out, and here's the downhill segment. Nobody rides this, so it was much of an effort, but I don't have a good downhill skill set. I'm not a super fast mountain bike downhill rider, and this segment's not that difficult either, so whoever wants this segment can come and take it, but you just got to figure out where it is, and you got to go do it. The downhill, this section right here, as I said last week, is good, 10%, and I was on the brakes. I was definitely on the brakes, and disc brakes on this, they're hydraulic disc brakes on this bike, but I know the course, so I definitely had some confidence, and I felt pretty good. I did it last week, so I had a pretty fresh imprint on in my mind of what was coming up and what I had to do. So here we go. This is kind of cool, actually. It was good weather. It's dry. It's very dry today, so that's good. And there's no sand or any kind of shifty, kind of scary, where I can lose traction or something like that. So it's just super fun and fast. And aside from like just accidentally losing it and crashing right into a tree, that definitely could happen. 100%. There's some banks here that if you're not hitting it right, you could fly off the trail, and God knows where you would end up. In some of this stuff is just like shoots off right into a ravine. But yeah, this is super cool single track. It's awesome. I totally dig this. The camera, on the other hand, I got to drop her to a sweat, and so there's a little blur. And I know this every time I decide to ride and I do start swimming, but I can't continuously check the camera. So video, I mean, I'm looking at it right now and it looks pretty good, but I can tell that there was some moisture on the lens. So this is a short, it's not even a kilometer. The Strava segment said 6.7, so right at 700 meters of downhill at about 8%. And as you can see, it's definitely a beginner single track downhill moment, and it comes to an end, which sucks, but at least it's that. And then the uphill is the Strava thing. It said it was going, and I thought, okay, forget it. So the downhill takes, it definitely takes some effort to hold it together and go down at a good pace. So I didn't realize that I was going back up. I was like, okay, not going to happen today. Here we are at a different section of the ride. Quite like this single track with the jungle right beside you, and this is a section where everybody would probably just take the road bike, not on this, but where I'm going to reach the destination, where everybody would, like, if they're going to go ride a road bike, they're going to go to this particular place. There's a temple up here, but not many people know about this. Actually, quite nice area to ride, and it's not locked off, and it's not private. It may be private property. I'm not too sure, but spider webs. That's what I'm doing. There were spider webs on me. It's not locked off, and there's nobody that's ever run me off the land. I know there's some DIY farming, and I've seen some dogs, and I've seen some people, But nobody's ever been, get off of here, what are you doing, or yelling at me, and nobody's ever come out after me. You know, I've seen some farmers, and they've always said hello, or they've always waved and been nice. So I'm pretty sure the name of this area is Dagu Temple, Dagu Shan, Dagu Mountain. It's not really a mountain. I don't even think it goes over 200 meters of elevation. It's a hill. So up this little guy, go right up this guy, and we are back on the main road, or coming to the road. Not sure if I cut it or what I'm going to do. I got 3 clips I think I cut together for this video today. So weather's been pretty good. Today it did not rain. It was really nice. Now I am going down. Just going to go right back down what I came up to show you a contrast between the climbing and then the downhill. And if you carry on the line, there's some crazy dogs. And one dog, man, years ago, he got me really good. Put a hole in my Shimano shoe. He put his teeth right into my shoe. So I don't go that way. I haven't been that way in a while because I don't want to deal with that dog. It's not one, it's like 3 or 4. They come at me. Usually dogs here are not so bad. It's hit or miss, you know. So the downhill is pretty fun because, again, it's easy. There's no ramps, there's no jumps, and all the turns are pretty gentle. And that's what I like. You know, I'm like, do I want to go out and do that? There's the Bunker Hill jumps. It's not for me. I'm on a carbon frame. If I had a metal bike, maybe I would, you know, learn it, give it a try some of the jumps. But I enjoy the 3% uphill. If it's steeper, that's fine. And I do feel like my confidence has definitely improved. I've been, I don't know, man, 5 years or so on the mountain bike. And I've been riding road bikes forever, but it's been the mountain bike has just been in the last couple of years with the gravel bike and the old Trek 26-inch wheel, and now this one. Thought about taking the gravel bike out today, but I just looked at the mountain bike and said, I got to ride that because I just totally enjoy it much more than the... I enjoy riding the gravel bike too, but I wanted to ride this today. So we're almost to the end of this video, March 20th, 2022. Looks like the hotter temperatures are going to show up, and that's a wrap. There we go. Okay. Save.